Welcome to the vlog. I'm Antrell and welcome to the channel. So on this channel, I love books. So we discuss books here. We discuss fashion. I love fashion and I love to vlog, right? I wish I could say probably I love all of the things and above, but I probably do. Let's stay on track. Okay, but on this video, I'll be having like a little sit down chat with you, going through a few days and talk about some books that I have recently just completed and other things. Just want to take you along with a couple of days in my life or just to do random things. So hope you enjoy. Let's get it. Welcome back to the channel. I have not vlogged in a little bit, so I decided to pick up the camera and vlog. I am not feeling 100% today. I feel like everybody in my household was getting, well, not everybody, but my son and my husband was getting sick. And the way that it goes is one person gets sick and then it dominoes throughout the whole entire household, and that's what happened. And I'm just feeling it right now, not feeling my best. I have to get a few things done, return some things. And I don't know what is up with me in online shopping, but it has not been my friend. So I have to make sure some things are returned. So that's what I'm going to do today. And probably grab something to eat, but I'll come right back into the house because I don't know. I just need to be at home resting. I just don't feel the best. And I know if I don't rest, chances of me hitting the clock on Monday will not be what's going to happen. So let's get this mission started. You and I get this right.
And I've dealt with that all my life. Little kids that come up to me like, "What's wrong with your eye?" And you know, it's okay. After a while, you get over stuff, or maybe you don't. But I did. I got over it. But I was actually born with black.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so I know I was supposed to have gotten back on here to chit chat with y'all during the weekend. It is so many days later. I have been ill and trying to heal myself and get well. I had not felt like picking up the camera because I've been sick. When I tell you the illness went through my household, and I was praying that I didn't get ill, but of course I got sick. It never fails. So I am trying to recover from that, and I am currently back, partially back. I'm back at work. I'm currently headed to the house. I have to go and stop and pick up something really quickly. I'm going to do that, and then I'm going to head back to the house. But this weather is crazy. This weather is so bizarre.
because I feel like 1 minute is snowing, 1 minute is raining, 1 minute is cold. It's supposed to be promising and warm, and it's not doing that. I've transitioned my clothes over, so I don't have winter items out anymore, and I don't know what to do. I'm struggling through that too as well. But I am getting into an audiobook. I think it's called The Family Inside or Family Inside. I think. I'm not quite sure. I don't remember. But the book is a slow burn. Like, when I tell you I am struggling to get through, just to through the chapters, and it's kind of confusing, and I don't feel like it has a rhyme or a reason right now. So I am very confused with the book. I'm still trying to fight through it. We will see. I wanted to sit down and talk to you guys about books that I have completed, and they have no rhyme or reason. It's a little bit of romance in there, a little bit some thrillers, and I don't know what else. So hopefully I'll be able to do that soon. I don't really know. I feel like I'm just grasping for books right now. Just grasping for books, and hopefully I pick a really interesting one. So that's where I am. Yeah. So I'm going to head to the house. Hopefully I can pick up the camera when I get there to talk to you guys a little bit. We will see, because I'm still not feeling the best, and I feel like I need to rest up so I can head into work the following day. Man. Bag is secured. Just made it home not too long ago. I am getting ready to work out on my walking pad and try to keep up with some fitness goals. Even though I'm sick, I heard that it's supposed to help you feel a little bit better if you're only feeling sick from here on up, and that's what's happening right now. But I guess it's kind of in my chest too a little bit. But I'm just going to walk a little bit, because for 2 whole days, maybe 3, I hadn't did anything. So I'm going to walk a little bit, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Probably get ready so I can, for the next day. So what I'm assuming. I don't know.
I overbooked myself this weekend. All fun stuff, but I don't know about you, but personally, I don't like
Coco,
plans on
what are you
Friday,
doing,
Saturday,
Mama?
and Sunday. I like to be in the house at least 2 of those days.
Hi.
Or not in the house, but at least like with my husband.
Okay, so I finished with my walk. I did 31 minutes, 1.51 miles, and burned 175 in calories. It is a new day, and I have finished with my hair. I don't completely love it because it is a little puffy, and here I am, and I am back, and I wanted to go over those books with you that I not too long ago completed out of a period of maybe, I want to say, like a couple of months. Yeah, like a couple of months. Books that I have completed. So no rhyme or reason. These books are gonna be presented. So you have just a variety of everything in this selection that I'm gonna go over. So let's start off with the first book, and it is by the book. You guys, like, this book is a romance book. And I mean, I just really, really enjoyed this book so, so much. Our main character is Izzy. Izzy works for a publishing company that's in New York. And Izzy has the opportunity to go on a business trip. During this business trip, she overhears her boss that is talking about a client that they have who's difficult. Izzy jumps on board. She feels like I can help this author who is supposed to publish a book through us who's not inspired. I can help him get inspired because she's familiar with this guy, the whole nine. And her boss says, yeah, sure, you can do it. Izzy feels so stuck in her job. So she's jumping to any opportunity to stay away from the office and be anywhere but there. So many things come up when she meets up with this writer, and he wants nothing to do with her. But she gets the opportunity to work closely with him in the most oddest way. And I think they might have a thing for each other. That's all I'm going to say. The book is super cute. I feel like anyone who is possibly into romances, you will absolutely love this book. It's just adorable. The way that things turn out, you'll love it. That's all I'm going to say. By the way, I did not want to forget, By the Book is a milder romance book. And this other book that I'm going to get into, which is The Nanny, is a little bit more spicier. And if you're into spice, this will be great for you. So, our main character is Cassie. Cassie is was currently working for an employer at a hospital because she is a physical therapist, I think. But she works with kids in this hospital. They had to do some cutbacks and she got laid off. So now she is in a predicament because she doesn't have a job, but she's also currently in grad school and she's trying to complete grad school. So she has a big dilemma on her hands. She has no job, how she's going to pay her rent, the whole nine. She used to be a OnlyFans girl and she quit that because she found employment. I'm thinking, and she doesn't want to go back to her OnlyFans days. So she starts looking for employment. Employment is scarce at this moment. So Cassie is really scrambling. She's just thinking to herself, how is she going to make money and get a job and do this all quickly? She comes across a ad for a nanny for a guy who's a chef, who she labels a MILF. Look it up. Um, and he's looking for a nanny for his 10-year-old daughter. So she replies to the ad and she gets an interview and she ends up getting the job. He can't understand how she is available to work because she has so many great credentials, and she is, though. So she gets on board to start working, and so many things come out of this relationship, y'all. Oh my goodness. This working relationship, I want to say. Spicy, spicy, spicy. You guys are going to have to tap in to tell me and to see how you're going to love it. I definitely did love this book. It is spicy. I did not think it was going to be this spicy, and the cover of the book was very delusional, right? The book cover does not give off spicy, so I was a little thrown back by that, but it is spicy. The next book that I'm going to get into is going to be Brain Damage, and this one right here was, I don't know, I really don't know. I took a gamble with this one. It's a little suspenseful, a little thrillerish, not really. I don't know, it was wonky, okay? Just want to say that much. So our main character is Dr. Carly. Dr. Carly has a great career. She has a cat. She's a dermatologist, and she has an apartment overlooking Central Park. So she is living pretty good. She comes across a client who wants to date her. She states that she doesn't date her clients. Okay, so they get to know each other and then get to know each other very well that they get married. They get married. So through this marriage, things look pretty good. She had another client that wanted to pursue a relationship with her, but because she wasn't that interested in him, she stated that she couldn't date her clients and things like that, and that it would not work. So he just figured, okay, leave it alone. But some unexpected events happen and everything goes dark. Dr. Carly ended up getting a brain injury, and that's all I'm going to say. The events that come out of this, it's so wonky, and it just had me really thinking. But you got some dirty, dirty people that are in this book. They're working together. This is just bad. The next book is The Couple at the Lake House. Guys, this one was good. So, if you are planning to maybe take a Airbnb and go to a lake where there's a lake house or a cabin, this might be a good one for you, right? It could even be very nice if you want to take it with you and read it while you're there. I don't know. Main character is Sydney. Sydney is newly engaged, and she's out on a date with her fiance. Her and her fiance are out. They're at dinner, and she comes across a ex of hers, where her ex invites her and her fiance to come to his table with him, and I don't even know if that's his fiance or girlfriend. I think it's his girlfriend, to have dinner. So Sydney's like, okay, sure. After dinner is over, Sydney is given an invite from her ex to come back to the cabin where him and his girlfriend are staying, and um for them just to hang out, I'm assuming. I don't know, would you hang out with your ex? That just seems very, very weird. Sydney and her fiance, they get to the cabin, and I mean, all types of things start to unravel. Their weekend getaway is filled with lies, delusion, the whole nine, and the things that come out of this weekend getaway are just so juicy and so good. It threw me for a loop, but you will definitely enjoy it if this is something you want to get into. And it is the season. If you want to get into a good thriller, this is the season. I feel like we are going on vacation, holiday. We are taking trips. We're going to Airbnbs. We're going to cabins, things like that. This is a really good one, I feel like, for you to take with you while you're on that little getaway. Our last and final book is It's Elementary. I absolutely love this book. This book brought me back to the days of my kids in elementary school and primary school. I loved everything about this book. Our main character is Mavis. Mavis is a mom of a feisty 7-year-old by the name of Pearl. Pearl is always giving her mom the business, y'all. She is just always giving her mom the business. She keeps her mom on her toes, the whole nine. So, the school that Pearl attends, they are really, really big on PTA. Girl, anybody who has kids out there know what PTA is about in the school systems. They do not play when it comes to that stuff. So you know what I'm talking about. The PTA is a big deal at Pearl School, and the president of the PTA is a little scary. She's a little scary how demanding she is and how she gets things done. And she even has a little office in the actual schoolhouse for her as the president. This is wild. This is wild. I don't know how this woman is getting away with that, but she's making it happen. Trish is the actual president. That's her name. Trish approaches Mavis one day, and she is propositioning her with an offer. I don't want to say offer because actually, Mavis doesn't want anything to do with the PTA, but she wants Mavis to be a part or run the committee for DEI, the new DEI initiative that the school has. And Mavis really doesn't want anything to do with this, right? She wants nothing to do with congregating and things like that. She wants nothing to do with it. And she decides, okay, all right, I'm going to take the position. I'm going to do it. And normally she wouldn't back down to this lady, but she's just like, you know what? This could be a good opportunity for change. So let me go ahead and I'm going to take this role. I'm going to take this role in the PTA. Let's see what happens. During the first PTA meeting, there are all types of discussions going on. I mean, everybody has something to say about this DEI initiative, and it is just absolutely wild. People are unhinged, really, at this meeting. So the meeting is over, and then everyone goes home. And the turn of events that happen after this meeting is just wild. I'm going to tell you, it is all types of funny, cute little things that go on in here, and a lot of investigation goes on in here. It's just bananas, right? The principal goes missing. That's all I'm going to say, right? And it's so cute because if anybody knows about PTA and they have their Facebook groups and everything, girl, the girls are going back and forth on this Facebook page and talking to each other and alluding to different things and a lot of humor. You will absolutely love this book. I highly, highly recommend this one. If you need something good to get into, you want a little chuckle, and you want to get out of that reading slump, I think this will be perfect for you. So this is all that I have for you today with the book run through. I just wanted to make sure I got back on here to go through the books because it's been a struggle. Like, it's been a real struggle to even get through the vlog. But I wanted to end with that. I don't know if I'm going to jump back on or not, but if I don't, I will see you on the next video. I hoped you loved the book recommendation. Again, it doesn't have any rhyme or reason. We are just I'm trying to give you books, recommendations, so you stay up on your reading. You don't fall into a reading slump because it is easy to do that. It's even easier to find a book, get into it, and just like, what? Okay. And then it's just like a turn off for any other books that you're going to read after that. So I know during this vlog, I had talked about the family inside. The family inside. Now, I wasn't following it at first, but I am totally following it right now. The chain of events that go on in this book, y'all, I might as well throw that in here too. See, and it's escaping me, but we're going to say that in this book, there's a family of lies. There's a woman that is engaged to a person where she doesn't know why or what's going on, but there is a connection between her getting with him and, oh my goodness, like the chain of events that happen in this book are so gripping. Like, it is hard to follow at the beginning, right? It's a little slow to get through at the beginning, but when it picks up, it picks up. You will not be disappointed. So that's the last book. That's the last book I'm recommending. That's it. The Family Inside. Guys, so good. Oh my gosh, I can't eat that book up. I thought it was going to be just bad, just bad. And it turned out to be really, really good. I enjoyed it. Oh, okay. So I don't know if I'm going to get back on here, but if I don't, I will see you in the next video.